Injured my eye. I'm not just winking at you. Injured my eye.
So it looks like Jason Momoa may have actually confirmed the Aquaman 2 shutdown by a certain nameless person, as well as the eye injury he supposedly received. Now, if you haven't heard anything about this, by the way, you and I will talk about the details on this in just a moment. But if you look at this email here, this is what it all kicks off with. You'll see that Aquaman 2 has been rumored to be suspended, and the suspension, it was caused by an eye injury that would have been doled out by a certain nameless person, and the person that received it would have been none other than Aquaman himself, Jason Momoa. Now, attached to all of this is an Instagram video, but not just any Instagram video. Oh no, this is an official Instagram video from Jason Momoa himself. Now, he put this up a few days ago. It's 1 minute and 53 seconds, but I want you to listen to this portion right here, and we'll talk about more of that in detail in a few minutes. But yeah, listen to this, really drink it in.
Something in my eye. Injured my eye. I'm not just winking at you. Doctor's gonna come over and look at my eyeball soon, so we'll see if I'm alright. Anywho.
Wow, eye injury, you say. That's interesting, right? There's more to talk about, too. Fun times, huh? Fun times indeed. Warner. And for that matter, Jason Momoa, I mean, what exactly have you folks gotten yourself mixed up in? So hey there to all you fine folks. On this fine day, by the way, I hope you are doing excellently. And I mean, really, when you think about the Aquaman brand these days, it's not solid. Oh no, it's the reverse. It's like veritable quicksand. Every day, something's getting sucked into this. It's basically destroying careers and on. And now you have these rumors. Again, this is a rumor. We haven't substantiated it yet, but we do see the picture of Jason Momoa. He does indeed have a problem with his eye. And yeah, I mean, this makes things go from bad to really, really, really bad. Now, if you haven't heard anything about this at all, I want to review this with you very thoroughly, and then we'll look at the Instagram post, and that, in my opinion, actually strengthens this claim. Now, let me stress this from the beginning, though. This has not been substantiated. This is a rumor. You can treat it how you will, but I do find it interesting that you have this popping up. You have that Instagram post that actually seems to verify something is wrong with Jason Momoa. So again, you can take that how you will. Now, one other thing that I want to clarify from go. You see these two red lines here, these redaction points. I actually did that myself. It wasn't passed on to me that way. Again, I removed this information. Why? Well, if you look at this pseudonym area right here, you notice this person wants to be known as Aqua Girl with this information. Well, yeah, that's not the name attached to it. In fact, this is a name that you might recognize as somebody that feeds information to the media. And again, you can take that how you will, but it's somebody that at least has gotten some things right, some big things at that. There was also an email attached to it too. I didn't want to put anything like that out there, but you can find all of that information and look it up for yourself. And you know what? I would actually encourage you to do so if you want to investigate this further. Now, something that I found really interesting about this, by the way, is that it's a general submission form. It is the type of thing that if you want to feed information to the media, you want to be credited for that, this is what you fill out. You have a name attached to it, like I said, a real name, sent via form submission from, and then there's your name. Then you have a pseudonym. What do you want to be known as? And again, this person, they wanted to be known as Aqua Girl. You have an email too. That email is so people can follow up, find out what information that you have, and then you get into the really spicy meat of the matter, and it's the subject, filming on Aquaman 2 suspended. You don't say. Now, the message itself, I thought that this is where things get really, really spicy. Why? Because the movie, it's not only being suspended, but the suspension, it's blamed on that nameless person. And even worse than that, the nameless person, they're saying, almost took out Jason Momoa's eye. Quote, Filming on Aquaman 2 is suspended for up to 5 days. Can you imagine how much money that would cost, by the way? That's the kind of thing someone would have to force you to do. It would have to be very, very big. And what they say next, yeah, that would make this big. The Health and Safety Board in the UK are investigating after a stunt incident damaged Jason Momoa's eye. Now again, that has not been verified. But if you look at that Instagram post, if you start matching up information, it gets the old noggin jogging. Then it says safety tips were removed from a prop that nameless person was using and she hit him with it. Then we take a little jog over to Instagram. Checking out Jason Momoa's Instagram. This post, by the way, it is not a brand new post, and that it helps with the believability. Why? Because that certain nameless person, they were at the L'Oreal Paris show. You can look up all of the stuff about this, but this, it actually predates that. So again, that helps with the believability. Now, Jason Momoa, he actually recorded 1 minute and 53 seconds here, but for brevity's sake, I'm only going to play 20 seconds out of it. I want you to listen to what he has to say here. Listen to how rough he sounds in this too. And yeah, again, I think all of this stuff, it actually helps with the believability of what's being said.
Hello, everyone. I had that was my day. I don't know. A lot of shit happened. Good is bad and bad is good. And there is no just news. But I got something in my eye, injured my eye. I'm not just winking at you. Doctor's gonna come over and look at my eyeball soon, so we'll see if I'm all right. Anywho.
Now, added to that is the picture that I've been showing you throughout the video. You can see it right here. This is a close-up of Jason Momoa when he's talking during that Instagram post. And if you look there, yeah, he doesn't look like he's winking at you at all. What it looks like is he's in pain. He had something terrible happen to his eye. Again, I wish him nothing but the best there. I don't want anything happening to the guy. I actually like his work. He seems like an all-right dude. But yeah, when you look at this and you look at what's being claimed there, again, it makes you go, what exactly is going on? Now, I keep wondering if you make enough noise, if somebody will come out and talk about this or not. But even if they do, would they actually tell you what went on? I mean, we've seen what James Wan has done about camouflaging and obfuscating all the blowback there. We've seen Peter Safran and everything that he said, and all of that stuff, it's connected to that certain nameless person. If this right here happened, if you have Jason Momoa sustaining an injury because of that nameless person, how do you think people are going to react to that? Do you think that Warner would tell you the truth? I'll leave that one up to you, but I think you can decide my answer for yourself. But anyway, let me know what you think about this stuff. And as always, appreciate the heck out of you. You make this stuff work, so thank you. Want to help out the channel too? Links in the description, plenty of them there. Comment, all of that stuff, drive the video too. But you being here, that matters, so thank you, appreciate you. Gonna end here. See you soon.